We have made it to the next town that we're visiting on the Black Sea coast. We are in Sinop. We're here for about 5 full days, which is a lot, but we just wanted to relax and take it easy here before we head back to Istanbul.
I am made to be free.
The first thing we're doing here in Sinop is checking out the old prison. It is actually closed right now for restorations, but you can walk along the wall and there's a couple areas they have open, like old prison dungeons and stuff that you can check out, which are really cool. They like are really dark and kind of creepy, so it's kind of neat just exploring quickly. Something interesting about this jail and the city walls is that we've noticed a lot of pieces of old like Roman structures in the walls, used in the walls. It's just kind of interesting.
Just walking along the pier, lots of people out, everybody's out, maybe trying to catch dinner tonight. And we are just waiting to see who hauls in a monster. So far, the biggest fish we saw was this big.
We are on top of the castle wall. Nice view of the cruise ship. It was pretty neat up here. And there's also a cafe at the top of this one. I don't know if we'll check it out, but that's kind of cool. We've come to the Sinop Archaeology Museum. It's got a couple things in the garden we'll check out after. It looks cool. I think it's a pretty small museum though, so we won't be here for too long. This is a little odd, but there's the garden outside the museum with a bunch of old mosaics and old columns and stuff, but it's literally like in the parking lot. So it was about €3 to get into the archaeology museum. But this garden with all these different artifacts in it is free. And there's almost more out here than there is inside. So you could just come to this if you wanted.
Ooh, don't tell Mickey Mouse. Mickey would be pretty unhappy. Oh, just out for a walk, just out for a nice walk. Our time in Sinop has been uneventful. We have this like little apartment, kind of hotel room again, and we're doing a lot of sleeping and a lot of editing, a lot of relaxing, and kind of not doing a whole heck of a lot. I think both of us are feeling a little kind of done with Turkey, actually. If we're being completely honest, we've just been here for a long time, ready for something new. We had 2 months planned. We actually cut a week out of that to go to Georgia a bit sooner. And we're feeling like even this, like probably 2 months in Turkey was too long. We could probably just do like a month and a half in Turkey would be adequate, would be so much. You can see pretty much everything. But so we're just taking this last little bit easy. We head to Istanbul in a couple days before we take the Doğu Express, the Eastern Express, across the country to Kars. Kars, though, I am excited for.
It'll be a different feeling,
I think so. I imagine it will be, so.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that, but our time here in Sinop is pretty chill.
This vlog will not be very exciting.
No, thanks for sticking around, loyal subscribers, even on our most boring vlog ever. It's free museum time. The Culture Museum of Sinop. What lies in store? Wow.
The ethnography museum is really cool. It's in like this really old Ottoman building, which was just neat to see in general. And then all the little mannequins and stuff are so cool. And then they have a bunch of artifacts and stuff too. It's free, why not?
Most mornings here we've gotten breakfast, a thing called Nokul. It's famous here in Sinop, or it's from here in Sinop. And it's almost like a kind of a big cinnamon bun, but there's no cinnamon. But there's like raisins and nuts in it. You can get them in the meat version too. That's where we're headed right now.
So unfortunately, it was raining all day today. It still is. So we didn't get up to anything, but it's our last night here, so we decided to come out for dinner. We're gonna try Sinop Manti, which is a little bit different than the one we've tried before. I think the main difference is that you can get it with crushed walnuts on top. So we're gonna have that for dinner. Oh, there's some lightning still storming out, but that's where we're headed. Look at this, it looks so good. So we did the mixed, which is crushed walnuts on one side and then a garlic yogurt sauce on the other. I'm excited. So the Manti we had last night was better than the Manti we had in Istanbul. I just wanted to mention that. But we didn't get up to anything else that night. And today we've had a really, really long bus day. Our bus broke down. We needed to get a new bus and blah, 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 blah. So it's been a really long day. We're not even there yet. But yeah, we're off to Istanbul for another couple days before we get back on the train and head to Kars.